I haven't talked in the mic in a long while. This is me talking. What? Like it's been 1 month. It's been 1 month since I last talked on camera or just even English. I haven't talked out loud in English in like probably a month. So I don't have a quote unquote goal for this video. I'm just recording the video. I do have some ideas on my brain. I don't know what they are. But I feel like if I just speak enough, the ideas will let themselves go. But I need to shave this beard because I look like an ISIS member. Okay. And yeah, so I'm in Jordan. I'm a Jordanian, and I'm studying in Jordan, obviously. I don't know what you call it like in America or like England, but like I'm basically the last grade of school. I'm in the last grade of school. I'm 17, and so this is my last year in school. And this is the most important year. I don't know how it works in England and America, but here, this year, like basically this year decides your entire life. At least if you're not doing business or like you're not trying to do business, then this is basically like your life depends on this year, which is insane, by the way. Okay, so yeah, like you could have like you could have not studied, like not focused on school your entire life, okay? And if you just focus on this year and you like do good this year, those like 16 other years wouldn't matter, which is insane. Like I don't know, 12, 14 years, whatever. Those years wouldn't matter, and it's like some guy who, like I know personally, I know some guy who who's like one of those like A plus, you call them A plus students in America. Basically, like they're top students, right? They always get like full marks on every exam. Every exam they get like full marks, and so this guy would get like basically full marks on all his exams, basically throughout his entire life. Throughout his entire life, he would get full marks, which is insane. And so, and he's only 1 year older than me. So he's 1 year older than me. And you would look at this guy and you would think, well, he'd definitely be like the number one student in my country. So he'd be number one because he would literally get 99 on every exam since he was a kid. And this time he got 89 percentage out of 100. The year, his last year of school. And so imagine this: he's a 99.99 student. Okay, he always gets 99 percentage, right? And and the last year of school, oh my god, his last year of school, he got 89. Yeah, 89. And I'm just thinking, that's insane, right? Like insane. His entire life is ruined. And it makes me think, it must be fear. Like it must be fear, the thing that made him fail. And I'm sure it's fear that makes so many people fail. Like I'm sure there's so many people that could have got like 90, like above 95 percentage, but they didn't, just because they were afraid. Like they were so afraid, they ended up like failing so bad. And so like what I learned from this, or like what I plan to do, knowing this, right, is just go in there and just not like, don't like, obviously I'm not gonna be scared, and I'm not gonna care. Like I'm just gonna study, I'm gonna work hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna study, work hard, not make mistakes, which is I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna stay away from bad habits. Okay, so I'm not gonna be lazy and take like one day off, or like, I don't know, sleep late, or just sleep in class. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm not gonna make any mistakes. I'm just gonna study well. I'm gonna keep up with all my lessons, all my teachers, and I'm gonna go in the exam. I should be fine. I should be fine. Logically, I should be fine. But I know what's gonna happen is, I might be afraid, and so what's gonna happen then is just I'm gonna think, so what? Like, so what if I fail? Get it? Like, I'm afraid of failing, and I'm just gonna think, so what? So what if I fail the exam? Like, if I panic and I get scared, I'm gonna fail the exam. I'm gonna fail the exam. If I don't panic, I might fail, but but I might also not fail. And so I'm just not gonna panic, right? Like, yeah, like I genuinely think like this last year of school just depends on you being quote unquote competent, you know. I'm not one of those alpha male guys. I'll be competent, be masculine. I'm just saying like it depends on you. Like obviously studying, being disciplined, and not being scared. Because obviously if you haven't studied and you were not disciplined, obviously you're gonna be scared. But it's like if you've studied and you've done everything you should have done, then why are you scared? You shouldn't be scared. So yeah, I'm just saying this because it's insane to me how like kids my age are put in this situation where it basically determines their entire life in 2 weeks because this entire year, okay, so throughout this entire year we're studying for like 2 weeks of exams. So 2 weeks of like 2 or 3 weeks of exams will decide basically our entire life if you're not planning to start a business. So if you're not taking the business route, you're taking the normal 9 to 5 route, then this basically decides your entire life, unless you're starting a business again. So it's insane, and most people are like that. Most people don't start a business. Most people take the 9 to 5 route. So it's like, I'm just saying that on YouTube just to share my opinion, right? And I'm just thinking, you know, I'm genuinely planning to be like the number one student in my country. I might not be, but even then, I wouldn't care because the only reason I plan to be the number one student of my country is because there's a $15,000 Jordanian dinar reward, which is like $20,000. Okay. Yeah. So if I become the number one student, I will get that reward, and I also will. What else? Basically, my parents wouldn't hate me. Is what I'm trying to say. Also, it feels nice being the number one student, right? And so those are the reasons why I'm trying to be like I'm at least trying to get like 97, yeah, a 97 percentage out of 100. Like I will at least get that, like at least, the very least. And so I'm doing that, and then after that, I would probably like I wouldn't care about college. I would instead like try to become a business, or like just business. I'll just do business. And yeah, that's it. This is why I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking on camera. I'm just talking on camera. You know, I've said this before. I'm building my personal brand, and so yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video. Yeah. Bye.